Welcome back, everybody, to Galaxy RPG on Twitch. Yeah, blah, blah. We're back again with Curse of Strahd. Al, if you want to take it away with a bit of a recap.
Yeah, so last we left off, you guys set out on your plan of going to visit the Wizard Tower, the Order of the Dragon, Order of the Silver Dragon, and the temple that Casimir told you about so long ago. You got to the Wizard Tower, the very sparkly Wizard Tower with a very sparkly bridge.
Not so sparkly in vibes.
And it pissed you off. That tower did something to you guys. Because you kept throwing rocks at it.
We're a bunch of ne'er-do-wells.
A bunch of ne'er-do-wells who threw rocks at an old, dusty tower.
You're lucky I didn't bring my spray paints with me.
You're lucky you didn't bring your spray paints with you. You thought the punishment for throwing rocks was bad.
Dude, I got a bad rock. I'm not afraid to use them.
Oh, well. Tell it to...
Yeah,
Jay.
evidently.
Yeah, tell it to Ejatte. And you threw rocks at it, and it activated some sort of defense mechanism, which destroyed the whole tower. So you guys went searching through the tower, and found... I'm trying to remember what Leon found. Because I thought Leon found something.
I don't think I found anything of note.
No.
There was
There were wigs.
yeah, wigs and explosives.
That was the
That was in the
that was in the cart.
I think you got like a chest, but you didn't get to open it yet.
Right.
No, wasn't there a silver? Oh no, that wasn't in the tree. That was in the.
Yeah.
There was
that
a
was in
silver.
the,
Oh, okay, yeah, that wasn't in the chest.
yeah, no. I'm talking about what he buried out of the rubble of the tower, which he got but didn't get to open because Valaris opened or unburied a clay golem who proceeded to go on a rampage.
Completely
And,
wreck our shit.
Wreck the guy's shit, but you guys used the carriage that you found outside that was filled to the brim with alchemist fire, and used it to destroy the clay golem and also incinerate Ejatte.
You want to know what the last week's episode just went up on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Because I was lazy and forgot to edit it and put it up. Do you know
Yep.
what I named last week's episode?
No clue.
Kissed by Fire.
Fuck you.
I was having such a hard time trying to figure out a good name for it.
Hey, you got incinerated too. You have to make death saves.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm out.
Usually I get like one good title every other week. Like the title for the previous episode, not the one that just went up, but the one before that, of Songs of Ardor, where you guys found the covert in the sewers. I named A Father's Secrets.
That's pretty good.
Because it's both, you guys found Father Rowlett's secret orphanage, but also found out that Feyre had a sister.
He's good with them double entendres.
No, I get one every once in a while, that's about it.
Don't shoot yourself. But yeah, so you guys blew up. Ejatte got overkilled. So now he's in heaven. Rest in peace, my little angel. With he's in the domain of Lang with Strahd, and Strahd locked the door, and he said, "Nah, you don't get to go to heaven. No heaven for you." So, before I talk to my boy E over here,
Yeah.
I gotta know, Valaris, are you doing medicine checks on Leon to make sure he
Yes.
doesn't die? Okay, Leon, you have to give me a, what do you call it first, though?
Death save.
One death save. I want one out of you.
Dude, he's gonna get a 0 and fail 3 times and die immediately.
That'd be...
It's a 6.
Okay, he fails the first one. Alright, give me that medicine check.
It's an 11 plus something, so that's
16.
fine. You have a
Okay.
healer's kit, don't you?
Oh, I do.
Yeah, she doesn't need to do it. She has a healer's kit that you can.
Oh, okay, well then he's stabilized.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Or would you like to not be stabilized, Tyler? And would you like to risk it and get a 1? Or try and get a 20 so you can get up instantly?
I'm fine being stabilized.
Okay.
Yeah, you were still unconscious, though, obviously.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't have my backup character 100% ready for play tonight.
after watching that, Tyler's like, alright, I'll need one.
Stabilized.
Can I just heal him instead of stabilizing him?
If you have healing, yeah, and you want to heal him,
Yeah, can I just do that?
yeah, you can just heal him. Just out him out of my Arnie's.
Yeah,
Oh, can I just?
Yeah.
Is it 2d4?
I lied. It's 1d4. But the healing on
That would kind of suck.
Imagine if you needed to. Nice. Imagine if you needed to roll to hit someone's AC with healing.
A 4.
Dude, maybe when I
healed-
can't get the health potion through the cracks. That's 4 more health than you had.
4.
That is from health.
4 health. Awesome.
Why can't I just do it again? I can do healing word again.
You have to use another spell.
Okay.
I like that shit. She's like,
No, I
"What?
have to.
I'll just do it again. What's the stop?
You can
I will not do it
You
again.
can also cast it at a higher level, and that will do 2d4 instead of 1.
So that's called experience.
What exactly does the? Wait, I have an herbalism kit.
You can.
I.
It takes you.
Oh.
How many gold materials?
I think 25. 25 and then a day of work.
Didn't she make
Never
some
mind.
before we
She
left?
did. She did.
She did, and we fed it to the guy who we promptly killed.
Right.
All right. Well,
Maybe
I
we can
should
use that
probably.
ichor to bring you back to life.
Yeah. I should do that.
Do we level up to level 5 and
Also, she gets revivified.
and also a crate full of diamonds falls from the sky?
Why do you need a crate? You could have just said a diamond. No,
Is it
crate.
one diamond? It's 100 gold worth of diamonds, right?
Well, I mean, if you're gonna be greedy, go full hog.
Yeah, right?
It says a diamond worth 100 gold pieces.
It says, doesn't it say, it says,
It doesn't say 100 gold pieces worth a diamond.
I think it says diamonds worth 100 gold.
Nah, it wants 1.
You sure? I don't think
Mm-hmm.
so.
No, it says diamonds worth 300.
Man, so we're both wrong?
Yeah.
Anyway,
This is why you need to be a zealot barbarian. You gotta worry about diamonds and shit for them. You just never die.
Alright, so what's happening?
Okay, but to be fair, would you rather be revived with 1 big diamond or a bunch of small diamonds?
Why would you? Did you dislike that? Why would you different?
I don't like it.
Well, it's for the spells that are like, oh, you need whatever, diamond dust. Like the diamond dust would count for both.
That's dumb.
Qualify.
That's diamond dumb. Anyways, and Rana liked it. He didn't want to like it, but he did.
I can see his
Yeah.
smile.
Damn right.
That's pretty much every laugh I get out of Gina. A begrudging one.
Oh, that's always good. Yeah. So, you heal up Leon. Leon, do you say thank you?
I think the first thing that pops in his head before even saying thank you is he doesn't realize we're not still in combat. So Leon pops back up, sword ready, and starts moving towards probably the inert husk of the clay construct.
Yeah, it probably is now like a giant melted ooze of clay with
We don't
robes.
see what's his face? Ejatte's body.
So that's true. Is my charred, mangled corpse like lying in the dirt?
It is. It is.
Is immolation scene playing?
I would like to check on him.
You go over to him, and you touch him, and despite being freshly immolated, he is cold as ice. And we're gonna cut over to Ejatte. In front of you is one Strahd Bonzarovich.
Esquire.
No Esquire. Holtz, the Esquire.
So he's standing.
He's standing in front of you. He has just used his magics to lock the gate of Lang in front of you.
What do you want?
Hey, Strahd. Hey, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Ma, Strahd. One sec.
Bye, Al. See you later.
Wake up, samurai. I shit my pants.
My gun was really getting in the way of my
Teeth.
my vampiric badness. I wish to talk.
Can you guys hear that?
I could just barely.
Say it
All
again.
I heard.
Told that my mom doesn't really know anything about D&D except for what I briefly tell her. She doesn't really understand it because she's German and the whole concept of her is foreign. But I told her that Eduardo's character died, and she was like, "Oh my god, no! Can you revive him? Like, what is he gonna do?"
Gotta make a deal with the devil.
He says he wants to talk. Talk about what? Girls? Like,
Speak in peace, you old fuck.
Well, I'm not sure if you're aware.
Oh, he's gonna be
you're-
condescending.
Yes. Well, of course.
well, I'm being condescending back. To be
Yeah.
fair.
I'm not sure if you're aware of the fact that no one leaves Barovia. Are you aware of that concept?
Yeah, that's why I was looking for you. Because I want to get the fuck out of here.
Well,
You guys have swamps. This sucks.
Hurry up, somebody redraw that Moon Knight meme with Ejatte instead. Where are you, Strahd? Where's my fucking money?
Where's my
That's
fucking
definitely-
swamp? I need a swamp, alright? It's too cold here.
Fuck this place.
I'm cold.
well, here's the harsh reality: is even in death, you do not escape this fate.
Fuck.
Your soul is now bound to Barovia. You will be reincarnated as one of my people.
Ew.
And
How do I not do that?
how do you not? We're getting to that point. Wouldn't you like to know?
God, I cannot not imagine your Strahd Al as fuck, what's his name from What We Do in the Shadows, Laszlo. Listen, if you'd
I don't
shut
know.
the fuck up, I'd tell you.
Yeah, well. I was getting to that point. Say you would not like to be constantly hunted down and murdered, and your soul be forever tortured in my plane of existence. You are going to listen to what I have to say. And what I have to say is...
I cast Fireball.
Again?
You're dead! You're dead! And you can't cast Fireball. I want a favor.
Continue.
And you are not gonna like it. My
I
terms
don't
are
know
very
this.
harsh, but you don't have a choice. Do you understand that?
Mhm.
Okay. In the town of Valaki, there is the Burgomaster. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. His son, Victor, hides away inside of the manor.
I want you to sleep with him. Sorry. That was my intrusive thought.
I want you to kill him. Okay?
That's it.
That's it. If it doesn't seem like a problem to you, then
You don't need me to like devour his corpse or anything?
that's disgusting and vile. However,
I'll grin with like my lizard teeth.
I understand you're an uncivilized being.
You drink blood. Shut the fuck up.
In a civil manner, out of a cup.
Yeah, where did the
Don't
blood
give me
come
that
from?
face. Don't you go out of a cup.
I feel like that makes it worse.
Dude, I just
Hey-
cup my hand, alright? And just
No,
drink out of
it's a Dixie cup.
It's a red solo cup.
I was thinking it's a giant Stanley, but yeah.
I was thinking Diva cup. I meant to say Diva cup. Dixie cup.
That makes more sense.
That's so disgusting.
It's vile.
Okay. This is the same Burgermeister that we fucking hate, right?
Yeah, and you're gonna kill his son.
Watch him be like this like 2-year-old little baby boy.
Oh, I don't have any qualms with that. I just think he's gonna be I'm gonna be like, oh fuck. And if I don't do that,
You will be dead? Duh? I mean, I can make it a little bit easier for you. And he touches your chest.
okay.
Nothing happens to you right now. But Vanessa, Valeris, Leon, his clothing has basically singed away from the fireball.
You're naked?
Mostly.
Wearing ruffles.
I'm sorry, bro. You're gonna need new ones.
Dude, you're fucking naked.
You got your little lizard cock out. Well, oh, it's inside your body. So I guess your little lizard cock isn't
The best
out.
part is that every time I shed, it gets bigger.
You wish. That's what he tells them.
Yeah.
That's what he tells all the lizard bitches. But
Sorry, I had to go bring the bottle down and put it in the fridge.
you're fine. You're fine. He's making a deal with the devil down to Georgia. So Leon, Polaris, you see on Ejette's chest, a red hot or a white hot sigil start to glow. And this brown liquid starts leaking.
Oh my
face.
Out of like your mouth, and your like eyes.
Shit, that was.
Yeah, it really fucking does.
That's the same liquid that was coming out of the other guy, right?
You could assume.
And you said it's a sigil, not like the other guy. It was like runes, right?
Well, it was like a brand. I said a brand.
Oh,
Like it was like it's like a brand.
So it looks like the same.
It looks like the same thing.
Okay.
Ejatte, on your end, Strahd smiles at you, taps you on the shoulder. Go get him, Tiger. And you wake up, throwing up this brown liquid, all over yourself.
Is he still charred?
Oh, he is definitely still charred. Ejatte, you have 1 hit point.
I am.
Cooked lizard.
You are cooked lizard. You are covered in this thick, sticky, molasses-like fluid.
He wakes up and is like, Padme, where is Padme?
It seems in your anger you fucking ate her.
Tell me something I don't know. Hey.
Hey.
Palpatine is like,
Grab it.
hey.
And then shocks him again.
Sorry, it's a defense mechanism.
I have childhood trauma. I was hit a lot as a kid. me when I go to high five Emperor Palpatine and he flinches and I'm like, oh.
That's the big
okay.
difference between canon and Legends. In Legends, his dad was abusive in Legends, like just verbally and emotionally. In canon, it just cuts back to a flashback to him getting beat with a sock full of batteries.
Dude, and then we get the Disney movie Palpatine, where they show he's actually a good guy the whole time.
The full
It's not
Magneto
even
treatment.
It's just a sock full of money because his parents were fucking super rich, weren't they?
Dude, yeah, it's just credits. It's credits in a sock. Except they're probably not called socks in Star Wars. They're probably called
Okay,
foot
so I'm gonna
tubes.
look down. I see this sigil brand tattoo rune marking, right?
Yep, and it's very painful.
Fuck. Is it still glowing?
You feel. One more thing. Is you can add that you technically have the undead typing now.
Inside of humanoid?
On top of having humanoid, you
Man.
were just also considered undead.
Both?
When I get my channel divinity, that's not gonna be fun for you.
Stand 30 feet away from the paladin at all times. Except he's not a paladin, he's a cleric.
Okay. I am now undead.
But you're also humanoid. Oh, his food is here.
Here.
Jane, I go get the food.
Just don't let you forget.
I won't.
You will.
I won't.
I'm undead now.
He won't.
And then I came back, so I'm undead.
That is true.
Is it still glowing?
No.
What do you mean, how does
this-
that make me dead? I came back.
Undead is alive.
No, what she just said undead is alive. That is not true.
No.
That is
Well, yeah,
false.
that's what I don't understand.
Undead is a mocked perversion of being
Is that
alive.
not the same as being alive?
It depends on your definition.
Why not?
Yeah, it depends on your definition.
Strahd is a vampire,
well,
kind
it's-
of separately.
If something is dead and it is and it rises as opposed to being revived, it is undead. Because you're not dead. I'm undead.
I'm sorry, Al. The you just said that completely to the exact cadence of fuck. What is the Smashing Pumpkins song?
What did I say to the king?
Just Strahd is a vampire, but you said it like it
Oh, he's a
peaks
vampire.
it peaked something in my brain because the lot in his the world is a vampire. But you said it in the exact right like tempo. My brain went.
It's like the only
I've heard this
reason why
before.
you're alive is July.
Probably.
And the second the sigil is gone, you will be dead
Probably.
again.
But the sigil on the body. So while we were asleep, the guy that we
Oh, yeah, she
revived
know.
has. killed him, and the sigil stayed and just kept on like leaking pus and or whatever
That's
you
cute.
described it as.
This brown
am I
stuff
like
that you just threw up.
am I like vulnerable to radiant damage or anything?
You are just that is the only difference. Anything that would say this affects undead
That's undead.
affects you. So for instance, if Tyler was
Okay,
feeling
well,
a little
nobody's
bitchy
smart.
and turned undead against you, you would be turned undead.
Well, that would also mean if we go up against any kind of paladin that tries to smite him, they get the extra damage because he technically is
Or
undead.
tries to divine sense.
That too.
But also, look where you are. What paladin is going to smite you? Paladin's
I have
gonna
to stay
his smite
35 feet.
for
He's
poison.
just out of range every time. I'm gonna stay just out of range of everyone's divine sense.
Have you guys noticed that ever since he came back to life, it's just became really antisocial?
For reference, there was a character that I had who was a paladin, and the town master ended up being a vampire. And I was
No,
like,
it was the head
there's
of the
no
Hellriders.
way that I did.
Oh yeah,
And
you told me.
Al, you were like, I made sure that he was out of range every time.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Now they got
Oh,
workarounds
no,
for that shit.
I'm
It was every time you did it, he just never was there. Too.
Because now they have
I'm gonna
what is it? Nestel's magic aura. That you cast it on a person or an object, and any divination spell, and it includes in the description divine sense. It reads it as something else.
interesting.
Oh, so it's like a jammer.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So
Hey, when
I'm gonna tell the party.
Celestial.
I'm gonna tell the party about my vision trip. I don't really know what to describe it as.
You went to
I'm gonna tell them that I need to kill this guy's son, which at the moment it seems like a fine thing to do, but also I don't really want to do it because Strahd asked me to do it.
Strahd has asked you to kill the Burgomaster's son. Yes.
Yeah, so now I kind of don't want to do it.
How confident are we on Strahd being able to know when he dies? We obviously, from our experience, Strahd is powerful. But is he powerful enough that he's got an alarm bell that goes off once this guy fucking kicks the bucket, or does he actually
I'm
need to have
assuming-
physical spies?
I will
assuming
say, he did just say you can't go to heaven, and also you have to kill a guy for me too, and you're still not going to heaven. And he said, okay. So that's pretty powerful. I will say that he just said you can't go to heaven. So
Well, that's because I'm stuck in Barovia.
That's because he's unbaptized.
I think that's more about
lizards don't go to
Barovia.
heaven. They're like dogs.
Dogs go to heaven now.
No, they don't.
Francis said they do.
Francis is a goddamn liar.
Well, I don't know. Do you have a Pope hat?
Do I have a Pope hat? Is that what qualifies you? Do you need a Pope hat?
Yeah.
You should buy one just in case he ever asks you that again. You can just walk over to the closet.
know.
Just
I know. I'll restart the bit. That'd be good. I don't trust it.
We should at least meet this Burgermeister's son. Because in the meantime, we can kill the Burgermeister, because I wanted to do that anyway.
I kind of want to look at the dead body of the whatever.
Clay Golem? Yeah, it's mostly melted from.
has the clay rehardened at all
Me
since then
too.
that we could break it
Me
open?
too.
I will say it has rehardened.
I think we should get Ejatte some more frilly clothes because I'm kind of tired of looking at his little lizard.
Yeah.
dick. I don't need to see that.
He's got a
He
cloaca.
does-
It's fine.
Yeah, he does have his dick covered up, but his butt is shown. He does have his little lizard butt out. So I'm sorry.
It's fine. The wizards, the mansion had frilly clothes because that's where Leon got the frilly shirt he's wearing.
That's true. We'll get back there eventually.
Which I'm gonna have to get another frilly shirt anyway, because I also got fucking exploded.
There's the women's. There's the
Okay,
women's
so apparently
clothing.
lizards have two penises,
Oh, wait, never
so
mind,
are
you blew
both
it up.
covered up?
What do you mean? What do you mean they have two penises? They're both.
I don't know, apparently it
No,
helps
not all
reproduction.
lizards. No, no.
Yeah, I feel like that makes sense.
Yeah,
But
but
he's
are
also-
they both covered up? 'Cause they
He's a
should be.
lizard. He's a lizard dude, not just a lizard. Like the women lizard folk have
I mean,
boobs. So
undead
he
is
can,
one.
so he
Snitties,
can have
man,
a
snitties.
he can have a cock that's out. But also, let's stop talking about his snake cock
His snock.
and focus on the game at
I
hand.
thought it was a bearded. I'm
Huh?
beardy, right?
Yeah, but Tyler
I'm
said
on-
snitties because he was talking about he's talking about the wanty titties, the wan titties.
Oh, snake titties.
That was
yeah,
so much
yeah.
a better name. Why did they go with snitties? Why did they go wan titty?
Because they got two.
It doesn't even make sense. Yo, what the fuck? That's not even funny.
Well, because he said they only had one titty.
Shut up. You know that? You know you can do it.
Before we leave,
Alright.
I want to go through the rubble. Like, I don't want Edge dying and having to make a deal, and me almost dying to be in vain.
Okay. I will say that chest is still there.
Yes.
that you-
I want to drag the chest out. Is it locked?
No.
Alright.
You open it up. There's a decapitated head inside.
Wait, what?
There's a head in the box.
What did
Whose
it
head is it?
I'm gonna pick it up by the hair. Does it have hair?
It does have
Small
hair.
boot.
It is very well preserved.
I'm
And,
gonna pick
like,
it up by the hair, turn to the two of them, and be like, honestly, what the fuck?
I'm gonna lick my lips.
Ew!
Mm.
It's a head.
Yeah, what does it look like? Who does the head belong to? Are there any markings on the box?
Nope, there's no markings on the box. Hold on. Hold on. Let me do this.
This box was in the rubble of the wizard tower, or in the car?
Yeah.
Is in the what? The rubble of the tower.
Just looking at the face, he appears to be Vistani, just by looking at him. But besides that,
And you said it's well preserved.
very well preserved.
I'm gonna.
We should take it with, because maybe this wizard guy was showing proof to Sir, what's his face? Strahd, that he killed someone. I don't know. I feel like we should take it with.
Curse of what's his face?
Oi!
The curse.
You can't talk, can you? And I'm gonna smack the head.
was
Wait,
that-
does it have long hair? Can I braid it?
He does have medium long hair, but
Okay, I'll
also you
braid.
just smack. Do not braid the corpse's head.
Who says I
Um,
can't?
Morals, hopefully. I hope. But yeah, no. You just smack the dead guy's face. He doesn't wake up.
I had to check it. You never know with these things.
You never know. He felt like he was getting Harry Pottered.
I was thinking more Mimir from God of War, but
Oh, I was thinking hanging down from the bus. I was thinking.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of too.
What did they have really racist accents?
yeah.
Or am I remembering?
No,
it wrong?
he just spoke patois. He just spoke patois. It's a little racist because he's a shrunken head.
That
and
that
it's
was.
like,
You're telling me in the story where the only
also
Chinese
Harry
girl is
Potter,
named
so-
Chao Chang that it's racist? What?
What did they? Okay, but if you named her an English name,
What's
it's
the black guy's name?
bad.
I don't know, but
The one
the
black student. I can't remember what.
no, there were several. There were several.
Black
But
It's not limited to the colored people either. Seamus Finnegan.
Havarti and
She was okay. She was lazy. Duh.
Yeah, let's say lazy and not super racist and also super homophobic and also super transphobic. Yeah. She
No,
was just
why-
lazy.
She was never any of those. She was just lazy.
Yeah, Kingsley Shacklebolt is the only fucking black wizard at Hogwarts. Like, guys,
No. Kingsley Shacklebolt became Minister of Magic. You're thinking, fuck, what's his name? Lee?
No, there was Blaze. There was Dean.
There was Dean, and there was somebody else. I swear.
And then that one guy that has like.
Kingsley Shacklebolt's an
one
adult.
line.
Yeah, we're talking about racist children.
He's the one when the Ministry comes for Dumbledore, and Dumbledore teleports out with Fawkes. He leans over to the Minister and is like, "Hey, say what you will about Dumbledore, but he's got style."
And they would make him say something.
I think that is in the book, so that is definitely J.K. Rowling.
He leans over, groovy. We gotta bring that back, Tyler.
Let's not.
No.
There's only one person who should be saying groovy in the year 2024, in the year of our Lord, and that is fucking what's his name? Why is his name escaping me? Ash from The Evil Dead.
I don't remember his name. His real name.
Bruce something.
Campbell. So, yes.
Maybe?
Anyway, so are we gonna keep heading south, or are we gonna go back to Vallaki and kill this
Well,
guy's son?
we didn't find anything in the rubble other than the thing, right?
Well, we found the head, and then we got off track about the head.
Well, did he give you a time frame on when you have to kill this guy's son?
No. That's
Well,
a good point.
Then
He
you're
could
not
just be
breaking the
like-
deal.
Yeah, right? I was thinking
Yeah,
every
okay.
time he appears in front of us, sucking the soul out of my body, and I'm just like, hey, you didn't tell me when to do it. I'll get to it. I'm just busy, all right? I'm busy.
Valaki's under lockdown right now. We can't get in.
That is a good point.
I might have done us a
We're-
favor
I mean,
by
now-
killing that guard.
Is that gonna be your excuse when he comes for your soul? And he goes to put it in a baby so he can kill the baby? and then you get reincarnated in another baby, and then he kills another baby that's you? And then he collects all the babies, and he looks into their soul.
It's fine.
and he goes,
He's playing right into our hand. We can really start a revolt going by being like, are you guys really going to vote for Strahd, the guy who sucks babies?
The guy who sucks babies?
I gotta go.
I never said anything about baby sucking.
The soul! He sucks the soul out!
Yeah.
You know what you're right.
Listen, you gotta be deceptive in those kind of political commercials.
It's like, are you voting for a baby sucker? And then it's just a picture of Strahd with the horns that says baby sucker, question mark?
Can we take a short rest? Perhaps?
Yeah, you can take, maybe, or maybe Strahd will suck out your soul.
There's no,
Not
like,
the way you want.
1 hour. My soul gone?
there's
No,
no,
my
like,
soul's already gone. Is my soul still gone?
Your soul's there for now.
Okay, I'm gonna roll some.
Yeah.
there's no, like, trapdoors or anything that I can see in what's left of the wizard tower, right?
Nope, the wizard tower
Okay.
is completely trashed.
Okay. Figured I'd check, because I figured if anything survived, it might be that. And there's nothing cracking open the clay construct. There's nothing inside him, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to use some hit dice because I'm at 4 HP. You add
okay.
your con to
To each one.
each
And you
one.
can roll them one at a time as well, I believe. You don't have to
Yes.
roll them all in one go.
That is also true.
Choose 10.
You only regain half of them on a long rest. That's nice.
Yep.
To fucking worse.
17 is 21.
Okay.
I just blew all of my hit dice, and
I'm
I'm
also gonna
back to 30 out of
I'm gonna
39.
spend 10 minutes giving you guys a pep talk about eating corpses, and you're gonna gain 7 temporary hit points.
I just sat through a 10-minute TED talk about cannibalism.
Dude, that'd be
Yeah,
pretty
well, it
sick.
was really inspiring. Okay, and now you have 7 temporary hit points.
Where do I didn't even see that.
So temporary hit
What are
points.
they,
do not-
Is that called a Ted Bundy talk?
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
Yep, that was
No slight to any of the victims. That was some clever wordplay, though.
slight to all of the victims. They had it.
This has been a
coming.
very cancel-heavy stream.
I'm a vampire. What do they want from me? I've always been. I'm the first one to get cancelled.
Starting
All I
with
want
me,
to do
starting
is
with
suck
me
some blood.
making jokes about Palpatine receiving his father hitting him with a sock full of batteries as a child. He's a fictional character, though. It's fine. I've received abuse. I can make jokes about it.
Also, it's relatable. It's funny. Who hasn't been hit with a sock full of batteries?
What's this?
We just have a lot of 2 energy, so it gets confusing. Okay, so should we? I guess yeah. He didn't give me. He didn't give me a time frame. He just said kill this guy. I'm assuming that he wants it sort of expedited.
With haste, he wouldn't tell you to do it and say, "Take your time." This man gave you a second chance at life and said you have to kill this man.
No, he brought me back in undead. He did not give me a second chance at life.
And
A
he
second
could-
chance at life if
He can
alive.
remove it if he wanted to. So
He's not here. Is he here?
he could be. You don't know.
Strahd is everywhere, really.
Behind me.
I pull out the
Huh?
Ouija board.
He's standing behind me.
God, are you here? And then it doesn't move because ghosts aren't real, but vampires are.
Ghosts are real.
Ghosts
Ghosts are
aren't
absolutely real. That's the reason Leon has that white stripe in the front of his hair.
I believe only in vampires, no ghosts. Have you guys seen a ghost in this campaign yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Listening to a ghost you've seen is the fucking pile of ash with the blinking eyes. That was Tynan. Then he
And
got
almost a
fucking-
Ejatte.
And then almost Ejatte. And then he got vacuumed up by Strahd. He went.
How much of my clothes are left after the fucking explosion?
Why? Do you want to be naked too, bud?
No, I'm just asking because I lost my clothes before.
So you're probably.
This is my second set of clothes now.
Yeah, they're probably pretty singed.
Did
I'm-
you like steal a bunch of clothes too?
Yeah, he's a little weirdo. Ejatte can fit into the Harlequin now.
What do I have in my bag specifically? An over-the-top wing. So if you want an over-the-top wing, I have one.
I
Yeah,
don't
just
think
like a
that's
large
gonna
person.
help with my shirt or pants.
It
I
could.
suppose.
You could put the wig over your junk, and that solves one problem. You know.
But yeah, I think we should push our luck and at least try and make it to our next scheduled destination.
I don't want to do what he says. The whole my soul being stuck in Barovia thing sucks, but lizard folk are pretty brutal. I don't mind dying.
And absolute worst case scenario, we'll just come up with a secret code, so that way when you get reborn, we can just go around talking to babies and being like, "Does he know the secret handshake? Does he know the secret handshake?"
When this character's break into my home and go, I must talk to your baby.
Dude, you have to look through Ejatte's stuff for his like 3 favorite toys or whatever.
Oh.
It's just a bunch of teeth.
Hey, if it was gonna work for Palpatine, it'll work for us.
No, what is the 3 favorite toys from? What is that from?
It's from Avatar.
Yeah.
No, my thing was in Legends. His plan was to like after the clones weren't working, transfer his essence into, I think it was Jason Solo at the time.
Yeah.
It was either Jason or Anakin, and which sounds fine until you realize that they were a baby at the time. So his plan was to transfer his essence into a baby, and then have his cult followers raise the baby that is him until he's old enough to handle himself.
He just had an infant fetish. That was it. The whole thing was he was like, I just want to be a baby. I just want to have other people take care of me.
Now that our tactical discussions are over, somebody change my diaper.
I'm stinky. Yeah. It's up to you if you wanna go directly.
I'll roll the dice as it were.
You'll risk it. So you'll go to your second destination on road trip across Barovia,
Yeah,
which
I
is
will
the Order of the Silver Dragon.
Order of the Silver Dragon. This number, the R. That's cute.
So yeah, let's traveling. I'm not like still leaking ooze or whatever, right?
No, I wouldn't want that.
Yeah, no. I will say during your short rest, however, when you guys are short resting, you hear a lot of howling out in the distance.
Like everybody? Or...
Yes, everyone who's.
Is it nighttime right now?
You guys stayed up till nighttime to get there, and then we're like, all right, we're not gonna long rest. We're gonna dig. And you dug for 8 hours, or you once you collapsed it, you're like, fuck it, we're just gonna dig for 8 hours. And you dug for 8 hours, so it is like 8 in the morning. But you guys are exhausted. Right before you short rest. After you short rest, it'd be what, the 9?
There's a road that leads up to like where the bridge and everything was, or
There's a short road that leads up to where the bridge was. Yes,
Okay.
the bridge is no longer
I think
there.
if we stick to the road, we should be fine. But we should probably move quick.
I agree.
No, that's
Okay.
Wait, where on the map are we going right
You
now?
guys are V. You're trying to get to Q.
We're trying to get to Q.
Yep.
You said we are P? Oh,
V.
V.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that
Could Valaris in horse form carry both of us?
how much do you guys
For
weigh?
1 hour, maybe.
Yeah, how long is it going to take us to get?
It's probably going to take us a while, but I just want to get away from the howling quickly.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Leon, I don't think is
how
very
fast-
heavy because he's a pretty lithe guy. I don't know how heavy Edge is.
Fairly. I'm quite tall. I'm like,
It's not on this character sheet, but I'm
at least 6'6", and covered in scales.
But I can wild shape now into
Yeah, that's true. I have creature rating
half
instead of
creature
support.
rating. So I don't know if that helps with like speed or whatever.
What's CR?
1/2
One half.
beasts, obviously, that you've seen.
I thought it clarifies that you've seen.
Well, yeah, so you can't like turn into a velociraptor if you're
That's kind of fucked.
in the
Because what if
middle
I
of the
wanted
Arctic
to?
or whatever.
What if I
Dude,
wanted
but it's crazy though, because some campaigns you do get to turn into velociraptors, and it's crazy.
Okay, CR 1/2 beasts are ape, black bear, crocodile, a giant goat, a giant seahorse, a giant wasp.
Giant seahorse go crazy.
You can't fly. You can't turn into
A
anything.
reef shark.
Yes.
Or anything with a climbing speed.
There's no such
I
thing.
thought there was a climbing
A
or
war
climbing.
horse is CR 1/2. And that's it.
Okay, so I'll probably turn into War Horse
a
Loris.
warhorse or a draft horse.
Yeah, because a
It
war
was-
horse has an 18 strength.
It was swimming speed is what I was using.
I'd probably turn into War Horse Loris.
Actually, you just earned swimming speed. Never mind.
Yes,
You
you
can't
did.
swim now.
You just can't fly yet.
Yeah.
Dude, I can swim with you in the water. Okay, I'm turning into War Horse Loris.
Okay.
I fucking love being a horse.
It's gonna be like a 4-hour ride. Well,
She can only go horse for 1 hour, which is why I think this is sort of good.
pointless.
But is it gonna make us fast? Like is it gonna make us
For the next hour, yeah.
For the next hour, yeah.
faster getting away from the howling?
Yes.
It also means that if something does attack us while you're still a war horse, you'll essentially have 2 health pools. Because they'll have to get through the war horse's HP. Like, if we initiate combat, they'll have to get through the war horse's HP and then Valaris's HP.
I think I should be a horse for an hour.
You should have been a circle of the moon bird. You could have told me if you wanted to be a horse all the time.
Dude, just the way she worded it is just funny. I want to be a horse for an hour. What's wrong with that? I don't get
I'm
the
gonna be a
problem.
horse. I don't know what you guys want from me. I promise I'm not a horse girl.
Dude,
You're a horse
Yeah.
girl. Why do you want it?
follow traveling.
Huh? Do you get attacked? One sec, we're
While
gonna
we're
find out.
traveling from the howling.
We're gonna find out.
Do we know
Ali?
what direction it's coming from, or is it from all around us?
Do I know what direction it's coming
most-
from?
It's coming
Because I
mostly
know
from
what
all
direction
around.
north is.
Good thing you know the direction of north.
I'm also really stupid. I feel like before we left, the guy we autopsied, did he have a crossbow on him?
I don't think so. Why?
Because I feel, for some reason, I remember in the past session, or maybe it was the session right before that, we
I kinda remember that.
we disarmed or killed somebody, and it was like, oh yeah, one of the things they have is a crossbow, or that we found a crossbow somewhere.
There was a crossbow in the chest that was in the cart that you guys blew up
Right? Can I have taken that?
before you blew it up.
Yes.
We'll say sure.
Okay. Just because I would have taken it if stupid idiot Leon would have taken it. Stupid idiot Tyler, who didn't remember that I can use that as a Kensei monk, did not think about that. It was just a light crossbow.
Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
With just the basic 20 bolts, or do you want me to just roll a d20?
I don't even know if it had. I don't even know if it had bolts. Hold on. Check.
Light crossbows are simple.
It had.
ranged
It was a light crossbow and it had 10 silvered bolts.
Gotcha.
That's what it was. Yeah.
I
That
should
was the
probably get a crossbow also, to be honest.
You should probably get that Baron's kit.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna head in the opposite direction.
Yeah. Nothing attacks you guys, but you do. What's the highest perception score you guys have? Passive perception.
My passive is a
I have
15,
11.
I have
She's
fif-
got 15.
I have a 15.
and I have
So
dark
15.
vision of 300 feet.
for 1 hour, I hope.
No, mine is natural. I can give it to somebody for an hour.
Yeah, get shit
I
on.
can't see shit.
Twilight Cleric is fucking dope.
There's a reason you went to heaven.
Clay Golem, where?
Boom, dude knocks the clay golem into the fucking pit of. I almost said pit of Cancun. That'd be a completely different movie. Knocks it down there. The worm is fucking drinking a margarita.
I'm just a simple man trying to get a mojito in the galaxy.
So true. You can't get a good mojito anywhere. But yeah. 15 was the highest.
Yeah, mine's 15.
Valaris is a 15.
Also 15. Yeah. You guys notice that they don't engage you at all, but there are some large wolf-like shadows. Wolf-shaped shadows amongst the trees. But they don't get close to you. They don't seem to.
Are they're wolf-like shadows, not actual wolves?
Well, you
So, like,
see
if I wanted to ritual cast speaking animals.
Listen, if it's
you could talk. Do you want to go? Do you want to go off the path to go talk to the?
Fuck no.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. There's the answer.
Was Warhorse Laris just not quick enough?
Well, you don't have like a bunch of wolves eating you, so.
I guess.
But you didn't see a lot of them, just a couple.
I'm keeping an eye on them, and I have one of those silver bolts knocked in the crossbow.
He's always got that thing on him. Okay, yeah. So you guys travel for a bit. After about 2 hours, you notice that the shadows aren't there anymore. And you guys continue on your way towards the thing on the map labeled Order of the Silver Dragon, question mark. And then 2 more hours pass of travel. It's the middle of the day, it's very boring.
It's daytime.
Yes, at this point it is now. It was about 9-ish when you left. Well, now it's about afternoon. Yeah, so it's about afternoon once you get close to where you're going. And you guys continue on this old branching road that's on Old Svalak. And there's a river valley in the area. And this sits atop it. And you guys come to not necessarily like, I'll call it a clearing. It's a clearing. And there's this huge mansion off in the distance. It's very stereotypical. It's got like those like conical turrets. Conical.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
I will.
I know you guys are mad fucking annoying.
The best part is that they have a name.
Yeah.
He doesn't know it. He just knows that
He
they have a
doesn't know
name.
Oh, most things have a name.
Oh my head, like,
Eduardo, most things have a name. Me when I'm like, damn, that guy's a fucking dickhead. That guy has a name, you know. Okay.
So when you say mansion, you mean it's stone?
Yeah. And
It's just like a small like Gothic keep kind of.
I would say it's pretty big.
You comparatively to like a full castle, though. I mean,
Okay.
It is a spire. Or I'm saying a turret.
I would say yeah. It's more like the keep than the whole castle.
Okay.
You know? But it's
any
pretty big.
any identifying once we get close, any identifying markers?
Let me. Yeah. So you guys pull up a little bit closer. There's this gate that's already this big gate that's got these two little gargoyles on either side. The gate's open. It looks like it's been open. It's mossed over.
Once we're at the gate, I'm detect ritual casting detect magic.
Okay.
Just to have it.
So as you guys come closer, you notice that there's this large statue in front of the manor, in front of the mansion, on top of this large.
We should probably like shoot it or something.
Yeah. You want to shoot the statue?
Yeah, if I shoot it in the eyes, it's gonna go poo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, and a key is gonna appear.
Actually, you're gonna do it, and you're gonna hear doo-doo-doo, and then there's gonna be a little fucking seed guy, and he's gonna go, "Wow, there's 300,000 more of me."
You went with essentially the same joke, just
Valaris
10 years
threw a rock.
newer.
Just different generations. Just different generations. More annoying. I went with the more annoying one. Mine was when.
Valaris should throw a rock at the statue.
I'm gonna pick up a tiny little pebble and I'm gonna throw it at the statue.
You're gonna. Okay.
I forgot that the horse thing only lasted for an hour. I was like, how are you gonna throw the rock? You're a horse.
You throw us. How? Hold on. First, before you do this, how close are you getting to the statue, everyone?
Well, throw it implies less than 20 feet, I think.
Okay, so she is at least 20 feet.
Well, it's 20 to 60, but you can roll with disadvantage as many times as you want.
I will stand 5 feet behind Valaris.
Okay, Valaris, how far away are you standing?
You stand 5 feet behind Leon.
How far away?
What is the maximum distance away from it that I can be?
60, but you'll have disadvantage at throwing the rock, so you probably won't hit it.
And there's like probably a bajillion rocks. If not, I can go in the woods.
Yeah, but okay, are we gonna be standing here all day with her throwing rocks at a statue?
It's 2 sessions in a row. We spend the whole thing throwing rocks at some fucking other rocks.
Dude, rocks and horses, man. Rocks and horses, okay?
That's another shirt, unfortunately.
I'll be like, I don't know, 30 feet away.
30 feet away. What's the length of detect magic, Tyler? 30 feet?
30 feet, I believe.
30 feet.
Okay, so you are 35 feet away. Alright. So yeah, you throw a rock, give me an attack roll. Disadvantage. It's a strength attack roll.
Yeah, 30 feet.
It's an improvised weapon too, so you. It doesn't matter. That doesn't make for sure.
You would get 2.
Okay, you gonna throw another one?
Yeah.
The best part is this is just
A flat roll, 13.
Sure.
roll damage.
Yeah, I can roll damage?
Valaris
Yeah, roll a
dies.
d4. Roll a d4.
It's 1d4.
The statue casts Disintegrate on Valaris.
4.
Whoa, that's so much damage. So you hit the statue. The statue's mouth opens. And this big old gust of cold air comes out. But that's it.
I do a breath.
It's just like, and it like blows your hair back. And makes you a bit chilly. But that's all it does. Before its mouth closes back up.
When I step closer, I'm assuming like transmutation or conjuration.
Okay.
Evocation.
Evocation, okay. Is there any like any like engravings or like a plaque or something on the?
Oh, that was pretty good.
I would say there's a plaque on the front of the rock that just says Argentalt.
That's a mouthful.
Sure is.
Argenvostholt.
This is a picture.
Yeah, same thing.
You really blurred some of the syllables together.
I want to make it as small as possible because there's no sense making it 12 syllables. Argenvostholt. Yeah.
There's absolutely no way that I'm going up to this statue.
Yeah, I'm walking past it at this point. I am keeping my eyes open for.
I would like to ask it permission to pass. Just because.
Fucking hippie.
Yeah. Okay, the statue doesn't move.
I will say, please don't hurt me. I'm just a friend, and then I'm gonna walk past it. I am just a little girl, and I apologize for throwing a rock at you.
Also, I'm. This it just says Argentvost. It doesn't say Argentvost.
Okay.
Just Argentvost.
Okay.
Misspoke.
I'm keeping my eyes like
I will
open for.
Apologize for throwing a rock at it.
Okay.
I'm keeping my eyes open for any movement, but also I want to see if there's like any kind of fresh tracks, like footprints, like if there's a decent amount of foot traffic coming in and out.
I'll look for that also.
Okay, you guys give me perception checks.
Wolf tracks and stuff too. Perception too?
Yep.
I'm also doing that.
Okay.
That's a nat 20 for a 25.
Uh, 16 for perception.
Okay. You guys don't notice any tracks or anything. I'm trying to think. Yeah.
I'm just trying to see if this place is in use or if it's abandoned.
It seems in disservice.
Okay.
As you saw with the gate, it was barely holding on to its hinges. It seems that whatever spell that this statue was shooting out, it seems that its magic has faded quite a bit over the years. Because otherwise, I doubt they would just have a dragon that breathes a cool, refreshing gust of wind at visitors. You would assume it was probably something a little bit more potent. So this place has definitely fell into disrepair.
Okay. The front door, is that also open or?
The front door is closed. There's a couple stone steps with like a little railing that lead up to it, but it is closed right now.
Close or locked?
Draw my sword, and I'm gonna try and open it slowly.
Okay. So the door is unlocked as you slowly push the door open. And in front of you is this grand hall. But it's fallen into disservice. There's a set of pillars on each side, and then a large grand staircase in the middle. Hanging down from the staircase is this huge tapestry of a it's very worn, so it's hard to see, and it's dark, but you have dark vision. but this rather regal-looking man in armor.
And the silver dragon, that doesn't like ring any bells on like a religious side, does it? Like, does it seem like it's a purely Barovian thing, or is it something that, like the temple to Arev that we saw in Vallaki has made its way over from CERN?
You would. This in particular doesn't seem very worship of dragons in CERN is. It used to be much more common than it is now, due to the fact that there was like a huge war they had with the dragons. It's terrifying. Trope. But there's never really been a worshipping of silver dragons that, in other settings, perhaps like Bahamut, that was never really a thing. So this seems to be a unique.
Okay, but does it seem like religious in nature, or does it seem more like knightly in nature, where it's less of a religious organization and more of just a like chivalric?
It's hard to tell, just from how much.
I'm chivalric.
It's hard to tell right now. You don't really have much information about
Okay.
them. You haven't noticed anything godly.
Okay.
To be fair. But yeah, there's that huge tapestry. And then there's some small busts that are lining the inner hall. But they too, it looks like they've been smashed to pieces. But
yeah, go ahead.
Do you guys step into this foyer?
I've stepped in tentatively.
I throw a rock.
It's gonna be the new 10-foot pole.
Then a 10-foot pole. Well, I have a 10-foot pole, but I can have a 2-inch rock that goes 10 feet. Makes so much more sense. Okay, so you're going into the foyer.
I'm kidding. I'm not throwing a rock. I'm just gonna walk in.
Okay, so you guys walk in, and despite everything, besides what you're seeing, this cool air kind of settles over you guys, and there's a shadow kind of passes in your peripheral, looming past.
Sorry, a what?
A shadow, like a large.
Do I see it?
It's in your peripheral.
Large and in charge.
Large and in charge. This looming shadow whizzes past as this cold air rushes over you guys.
Is this like a freezing, like a cold dragon or something like that?
Is my detect magic still up? Am I picking up anything?
You are not picking up.
Okay.
30 feet. Let me make sure. Yeah. So yeah, you guys come out into this foyer. There's a staircase ahead of you. There's sets of doors on your left and on your right, and then there's doors on the back.
And those doors are on the first floor or the second floor?
First floor. I'm only describing the first floor.
Okay. I don't think that we should split up. I think we should take this room by room together.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm not going anywhere first, just so you guys know.
Yo, you should make this guy go first.
Um,
He can't die.
do you guys want to start on the left-hand side or the right-hand side?
Left.
Okay, so first door on the left. Walking up, very tentatively gonna open it up. Make sure there's no, like, traps or anything of the sort.
Okay, so you go over.
Anytime that I need to, after the incident with the construct, anytime that I feel like it might be necessary, I'm ritual casting Detect Magic.
Okay. So you go in, the door just opens up. This room has been, once again, trashed. Completely ransacked. There's a stone hearth in the corner. Along with 2 thin windows by it. And then there is a sarcophagus that has been stood upright up against the wall.
Does there happen to be a head missing from inside of it?
It has a covering, so you can't tell just yet.
How hard does it look like to open? Pretty hard because it's stone.
Surprisingly not. Doesn't look too hard to open. But when you guys come into this room, the hearth comes alight. And in the fire is the shape of a dragon as it comes out hissing and unfurls its wings at you guys.
It's a silver dragon?
It's made of fire.
Oh.
You've never heard of silver fire?
And it comes out hissing at you guys before stopping, kind of addressing that you guys aren't, freaks. Well, maybe you're little freaks. Okay, maybe you're a lot of freaks, but it looks at you guys. My knights have fallen into darkness. Save them if you can. Show them the light they have lost. Before the fire dragon made of fire, kind of curls in on itself and sucks itself back into the hearth, and then the hearth goes out.
Everybody saw that, right? I haven't inhaled fumes of some kind.
Did we see that?
I didn't see anything.
You guys did see it.
No, I didn't.
That girl's alive.
I'm not gaslighting you, I promise.
We saw that.
Yeah, we definitely saw that.
I'm gonna go and open the sarcophagus.
There's no marks on the floor or anything, right?
Hmm?
There are no, like, scorch marks on the floor from the fire?
One sec. You can give me an investigation check. Yeah, you can give me a fire shooter. Give me an investigation check.
We should probably wrap up in a minute because our food's gonna be
Yeah.
here. I know you have to go to work.
You said investigation, dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Okay. So you check the floor. There is no scorch marks on the floor.
I think it might have been magic.
It was all an illusion.
It was all in your head.
Dude,
You're
smoking
psychotic.
smoking mirrors, okay?
More like smoking mirrors. Am I right?
Yeah.
You guys actually, that wasn't fog when you first came into Barovia. That was the Vistani Vastunk, bro. They got their own strain.
Kresk, more like Kush.
Hell yeah.
Donnie the sun. I don't know why. That's so funny.
Nice job, Tyler. You did a good.
That wasn't even Tyler's. I was the one who thought he was doing.
That's awesome.
I'll take credit for the joke though. I don't care.
Tyler's just a crest.
I'm a bitch.
Okay, then if we want to end there, we can end there. But yeah, there's not as sick of a cliffhanger. I'll be honest.
no.
As the last one.
But if we can start early on Sunday, we can play a little bit more of this before we start Ardor. So
Yeah.
I'll let you know when we're available.
okay. So keep an eye. Okay. So everybody watching, you can keep an eye out for that. We might start streaming a little bit early on Sunday. And until then, we'll see you in the next one.